This is Gloria Hamilton Field with Exit Strategy Realty here in beautiful downtown Naperville. I am at First Centennial with Glenn Marino.
I'm Glenn Marino. I'm the branch manager here in beautiful downtown Naperville, and we're here today to talk to you about how you renters are thinking about, should I continue to rent? My lease is coming up. Should I move to a new location? Or what are the opportunities for me to become a homeowner?
Exactly. So Glenn has laid out some numbers for you. And I know this is the time of year, because I do a lot of leases now, this is the time of year where a lot of people are thinking about, am I going to a new apartment? What does that look like? Rents are going up now. How much am I going to have to pay to go to another apartment? Because you know you got to come up with first months and security. So you might want to watch this little example so Glenn can show you how it might make a whole lot more sense to buy right now.
Lord, before we get into actual numbers, would you say that one of the biggest challenges for the renters is coming up with the necessary down payment? And how much do they think in the back of their mind do they need to come up with down payment? Is it 20%? Is it 10%?
Yeah, I think most people think that they're going to have to come up with 20%. I think that most people think it's much easier to come up with another month's rent than come up with that. And most people haven't had time to save.
Absolutely. And what's so exciting, and we've got a flyer here that we'll be more than happy to send to you if you contact us, is that the state of Illinois, through the Illinois Housing Development Authority, has come up with 3 brand new programs to help these renters. There's $6,000 that's forgivable. There's $7,500 that's a zero interest loan with no payments deferred for 30 years.
Yes.
That's unbelievably crazy good. And the last one is the $10,000 program. It's still a zero interest loan, and there's only just principal only is being repaid over a 10-year period, or $83.33 a month. So again, when we're talking with people, we say, well, if I could give you $10,000 today, would you forego maybe going out with your significant other and having a glass of wine and a nice meal just once a month? Because that's costing them anywhere from, say, $60 to $80, and now we're asking them, well, instead of spending it on a dinner, how about if I give you 10 grand that'll cover your down payment, your closing costs, and get you into housing?
Makes a lot more sense to me.
The remarkable thing about these programs is that it allows people, renters, and don't necessarily have to be just renters, could be an existing person that's got a 1-bedroom condo in Chicago, could be someone that's got a small 2-bedroom single family and they got the baby and they need an office in the home and it's too small. These programs are not just for first-time home buyers, and the $10,000 program gets them into a brand new house for 1% of the purchase price.
Right.
So let's repeat that. I mean, for a $200,000 home, 1%'s $2,000.
Right.
A $300,000 home, they're getting in for $3,000. I mean, this is amazing information that needs to be shared, needs to be put out there. So again, what Lori and I want to do is share real quickly with you an example of what you might be currently experiencing. I mean, as a renter, you're safe in the rental market because, the 8th grade mentality and all this says, I get it, the landlord wants first month's rent, wants a security deposit, and for $1,500, I got to come up with $3,000. I get it.
Right.
Okay, I know what my outlay is going to be. In the world of a purchase, it's like, there's all these different fees and costs and down payments, it's 20%.
Right.
And we're here to tell you that, one of the easiest programs is to buy a home for as little as 3.5% down.
Right.
So again, let's look at on the buy side. If they were to buy a $200,000 home and the down payment is 3.5%, they would have to come up with, in bucket number 1, $7,000. Well, you go, wait a minute, Glenn and Lori, I only have the 3 grand if I move into a new apartment. I don't have the 7 grand. Well, the good news is if you have a 640 or better credit score, if your household makes less than 94.8, and we believe that most renters' households are going to make...
Most renters' households are under 100,000, so probably under 70.
Green light, credit score, green light on the income, you would be eligible for the $10,000. So of the 7 that's required for down payment to purchase a home, you use $5,000 of the $10,000 in down payment assistance, so you're only out of pocket $2,000.
Right.
So now you're out of pocket $2,000, or you're out of pocket
3,000.
Which would you rather do? Own something that you're enriching your landlord, or own a new single-family residence,
Right.
townhouse, or condo that you now have an appreciating asset? So, this is just the start of what you're going to be required to come up with when you purchase a home. The second bucket is closing costs, and those are typically about $4,500. And again, you only used $5 of the $10,000 that's available to you in down payment assistance from the state. So you can cover your $4,500 in closing costs with the state's money. What are you out of pocket? Nothing, because the state paid for that. And lastly, there's going to be escrows that you have to set up at closing. And the good news there is the seller is going to give you a credit that exceeds what you have to put up with as an initial deposit for your real estate taxes and your homeowner's insurance at closing. So the seller credit exceeds what you have to put up, so that's zero for you. Your closing costs are going to be zero because the state of Illinois paid the $4,500. And last but not least, your down payment, $2,000 of the $7,000. So you're buying a $200,000 home for only $2,000. Do you think if we get this across to people, more renters would want to become homeowners?
I would hope that more renters would want to become homeowners, because it just makes so much more sense. So much more sense.
Well, the first step for them is really to get themselves pre-approved,
Yes.
which is a free service, so we can make sure you have the 640 credit score, so we can make sure of your income. And I guess the best way to get a hold of me, Glenn Marino, would be here at First Centennial at 630-983-3604. And Lori, how can they get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me directly. I'm with Exit Strategy Realty at 708-704-7585.
We look forward to helping you become a homeowner, get a part of the American dream, and we'll see you next week with another tip of the week.
Have a good afternoon.